Okay, so my battery's about to die. I don't know how much I'll get to show you, but I want to come in here and mark all this. I have a torpedo level somewhere, and putting this in there. Easy go that way, just a hair, but easy go. That's close enough. And actually, that's probably close enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this around with a marker. I'm going to grind it off and come back with the welder and weld all this up. So, hang on. Alright, so here we are so far. We got that tacked in there. Or I guess I welded that one in there. And then on this side I cut it out and fit it inside that little bunghole deal and then welded it up. So, I'll get this back on here. Oh, and then something else I did was, since this was kind of concave a little bit, I pounded it back down so it would fit flat on the surface. So, well, whenever you put it down, it's solid. It's not really, unless you're. So anyways, you see what I'm talking about. All right, so let's back up here fairly straight. Tack welded that on there, and what I did was I fished this down through and marked around it where I need to weld. So we'll pull that on through and then ground it down. The way I'm doing this, I'm just monkey fisting it. I'm putting my hand down in that pipe and balling the fist so I can hold it from the top. So there's not a whole lot of room. It'll be about like that. Alright, well, I guess not too horrible. So I got it in there. I have magnets. I have magnets all in here kind of holding the lid up. So this is somewhat level and all that. So I'll go ahead and lay down a couple of tacks and see what we can do about welding it on up. Put some gloves on at least anyways. Show you how I'm doing this. Because whoever's the cutter on this thing was horrible, and they left a big gap and blah blah. Anyways, so MIG welders aren't that good for filling in gaps, and I'm welding to this because it's a little bit thicker metal than this. So I'm just building up a bead up here, and then I'll tie that bead into to the wall of that. So, alright, let's get after it some more. And like I said, my battery's about to die, but we'll go as as far as this will let me go. I'm in a vise, so I just clamp this sucker down in here. And if it starts going dead, it's either the battery or I clamped it down too hard. Goodness, the helmet's not working. And this doesn't have to be airtight and, you know, quality, whatever, structural. All I want to keep it from doing is getting the vermiculite to coming out. Alright, so before I close this up, put some vermiculite in there. Let's see. That's what that is. I hope that's the right stuff. But what that's supposed to do is, it's supposed to kind of insulate everything. So it keeps the heat, it's supposed to keep the heat inside, like right at the little L part. And it's supposed to get so hot that basically all the sticks and, you know, wood and all that actually turns into a gas, and it burns the gas. That's how well what do you call it? That's how well these burners do and how efficient they are. So, gosh, I'm gonna get to pouring this down in here and see how it goes. I bought 2 bags of this, so surely that should be enough. I'm gonna stuff it up underneath this. Cheers. I really hope this is the right stuff. The stuff I always seen was all white. And this is it. Well, I got 2. Just gonna take just a little bit of another bag. Let's stuff this down in there. It smells a little wet too. That ought to be good enough. I'll put that lid on it. It should compress it the rest of the way down. Ooh, that's pretty heavy. So, I have my 2 little lines on the side, so hopefully I'll have them decent. Put some more there. I don't have that much in here anyway, so left, so it wouldn't be much use for anything else. My wife and I, we don't have green thumbs at all. You want to blow that one on the side too. Alright, that looks good, so let's throw some more welds on there.